Williams.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Bennett dishes to Haslam. And the shot is long.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one. Well, you know, both of these teams certainly in the conversation when you talk about NBA dynasties. With some epic finals performances to show for it. Always a pleasure to watch these two teams face off.
Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Bennett with it. Haslam a screen on Williams. Bennett knocks down the three ball. Bennett's got 7 points in the game. And stylistically, the Spurs and the Heat at different ends of the spectrum, certainly, Steve. The Spurs averse to the glitter and the glamour.
Yeah, whereas in Miami, you got the pyrotechnics, the fog machines. It's star power all the way. And I think in a way, the NBA kind of needs both approaches. They both have their place.
Now here's Dang. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot, and Haslam kicks to Wade. Pulls it up, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. To the paint, here's Singler. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Singler's got his first points in this one.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. With some changes, Anderson comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Chalmers in for Udonis Haslam. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Cantor. Roberson comes in for Singler. Waiters, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Williams.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
And Waiters kicks to Augustine. And he gets the bucket.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
DJ Augustine playing big minutes for the Bulls last season with Derrick Rose. I'll tell you what, he put up some big numbers at times, 27 points in back-to-back games.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And for Augustine, undersized the point guard position, he is struggling defensively.
Yeah, and he has to compensate with his shooting and passing skills. When he's hitting shots and finding teammates, he's solid.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for DJ Augustine. Nice shot by Bennett.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Williams attacking. Miami grabs the miss.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Wade outside. Here's Bennett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 14 points for the eraser. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Westbrook, rejected by Anderson. Here's Bennett. 14 points for him. There's the bucket. Good. Bennett's got 16.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it. Now
the second quarter getting ready to start up. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. Haslam's out there with Whiteside, and it's Bennett in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Bennett. Kicks to Whiteside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Whiteside's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. Right side, Westbrook.
Watch out now. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now. Oklahoma City, for 2 years running, the only team in the top 5 in the NBA in both offensive and defensive efficiency. That ought to tell you about this balanced, elite basketball team.
Now, here's Bennett. He's got 16. Good. Haslam's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And for the Thunder remaining so consistent despite losing Harden and then last year without the outside shooter Kevin Martin.
Yeah, not to mention, Kevin, the injuries to Russell Westbrook. Give credit to the players and the coaching staff. Again, when you've got a culture of expectation and you've got talent and leadership from the sideline and from within the players, and you've got a chance to weather storms effectively, and clearly the Thunder did that.
Here's Bennett. The Thunder making the shot. He feeds it to Haslam. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Thunder trailing by 4. Williams attacks.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Now, here's Bennett. 16 points for him. Shoots the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A different look for Miami. Dragic is checked in, and it's Napier in for Bennett. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
And stolen by Singler. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And it's Napier missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dragic. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And the Heat making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Dion Waiters checked in for the Thunder. Augustine comes in for Williams. And Augustine kicks to Singler. Pass to Augustine. 6 to shoot. Waiters gets a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, you have to love that Goran Dragic is known as, quote, the Dragon. He said, when I was first in Phoenix, no one could pronounce my last name, so Steve Nash started calling me by that nickname. At the same time, the logo of my home city is a dragon, so it's a perfect fit. I'm really proud of my country, and I'm proud to represent the Dragon. Kevin?
Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, his hometown, a beautiful city. Been many times. Thanks, Doris. Timeout called, the Heat. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Scott Brooks, even when the Thunder were really a young team, was pretty open to getting input from his players, and they liked it.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it's a collaborative style. And really a credit to Scott Brooks that he's secure enough with himself to allow his players to have that input. Engaging his players and keeping them invested. It's not easy for coaches to do when they're expected to always be in control and have the answers. And he's got some great team leaders, too, so it's a nice fit for that collaborative style.
And Miami has possession, following the score by Oklahoma City. Up top, Bennett. He's covered by Westbrook. To end the drought. Miami no good on that time either.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Oh, and the cheer by Bennett.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Westbrook drives in. The kick out to Williams.
Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot. Now, that's a nice finish for the big fella there. I mean, he used his length very well under the basket.
There may be more athletic players around the league, but, Steve, not many bigger ones.
And I'll tell you what, Kevin, I'd like to see him even take advantage of that size more often on the offensive end and be more aggressive.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, you look at the numbers from a season ago. This team shot about 81% as a unit. Very impressive.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers.